Okay, Austin, this is from last week. The first couple of swings that you had were kind of, the first few swings that you had were, I could tell you were just getting started and you're getting loose. And not sure that you normally pick up your foot that much during a game. I would doubt that you do. But it gives me an idea. I kind of think you're probably a lot quieter. But we're learning. I definitely would like to see your right foot, your toe turned a little bit more in. Um, I'm going to show you several outtakes of other guys' loads and how they approach baseball, approach the baseball during hitting their approach. This is kind of like getting your best shot, best pitch. This is Justin Morneau. You look at go back and look at the similarities. You guys, you do a good job of getting your knee underneath you and driving forward. You see how his knee kind of drives forward, and then his front knee towards the pitcher goes really stiff. Here's B.J. Upton. Give you a couple of looks at that one. He definitely gets started when the pitcher starts to separate, and you can see he gets a lot of leverage, good hips, good hands. I want you to, next time you get with me, I want you to give me a little better effort when we do when we do these front tosses. I want you to just act like it's a game situation. And if you go back and look at how he approaches the swing, you can see some similarities. This is Steven. You can see how he gets good extension too after making contact, and starts to roll over after he's made contact and the bat head's pointing right at the pitcher. I also was comparing you with a high school kid. There's contact right there, and you guys have very similar hand speed. And this guy has good hand speed. See how he gets his toe down, and when his toe hits, his heel is kind of pointing towards the pitcher, and see, you're kind of pointing your toe still towards the pitcher. I'd like to get a little bit more torque in on your load, and as you shift back, and if you go back and look at B.J. Upton, you'll see how his heel goes forward. And in Steven's situation, he's more or less working on getting better extension when he makes contact. But you can see here, when you pick your heel up and your toe goes right back down, you're not really striding forward enough. I'd like to get a little bit more out of that. So you kind of just pick the foot up. If you're spread out if you were spread out a little more, I would be fine with that. But I'd like for you to be spread out just a little bit more than your base and get a little bit bigger, wider base. Good backspin. It's real important. This guy played shortstop for Vanderbilt, and you can see what kind of torque and extension he gets during his swing. All right, now we're going to go back and look at your swing. Now, again, your feet. Definitely want your right foot turned a little bit more towards the plate. And when your toe hits the ground, your left toe hits the ground, I definitely want your heel to be more towards the pitcher. Now, you're in a good power position here. You push through. Still, your hands are in a good position. They haven't rolled over. Your palm is up there on your top hand. And then you start rolling over even after your bat head is pointing at the pitcher, and that's very good. Now, we'll work and talk more about this Thursday, and I'll see you at 5 o'clock.